Everyone wants to know what he's doing here. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
And he's come out to offer a counterpoint.
I hope he's in the mood for confrontation because he's just found some.
I hope this stays a war of words.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he knows the time for talk will officially be over on the next show.
Yeah, Saxton, soon it will be time for actions to do the talking. Oh, boy, this is going to be an all-out brawl.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes. Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds,
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, is also ready to go. Dunne's an expert in joint manipulation, so while he might not be the biggest dog in the fight, he's always able to cut anyone down to size.
Dunne making clear he has his number. Locks up. Into a painful wrist lock. Laying into the arm, big time. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Oof. What a throw. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Sent to the corner. Able to slip out of that one.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
A kick out stops the ref at 2.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
Corey, this could be a turning point in this matchup. What's he gonna do here?
Ooh, sent to the outside. This could get dangerous in a hurry.
Real dangerous. Here he comes. Tome con hilo.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Springboard.
Oh, man.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Corey, what's Pete Dunne got to do to get the W in this one?
Well, Dunne needs to do what he does best, Cole, and that's be in your face. He might even want to tap into his butchier side in this one. Pete Dunne off his leash is as dangerous as they come, and he'd do well to remind everyone of that.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He beats the count. Barely.
Arm wringer, finger snap.
You can't let yourself get put in positions like that. You will get twisted and torqued.
Oh, that looked torturous.
He's already feeling the effects.
An eruption of offense from Dunne.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Kick out just in time.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The bruiserweight on the offensive.
This is what happens when Dunne just unleashes in-your-face offense from the bruiserweight.
Oh, Dunne is so dangerous.
Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent. Just like he's doing here.
Taking his time. Oh my gosh.
Triangle, the triangle's in. Triangle's in.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a...
And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it. Oh, unique move here. What a maneuver.
Beautiful crown hold applies.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Sit-up powerbomb. Making the most of that with the pin.
2. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. They came to their senses and realized the pin does no good here.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
There's a springboard into a corkscrew moonsault.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And he slides him back to the mat.
From the outside. Look out!
Whoa!
Stop!
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
And into the corner he goes. Flexing their athleticism, and another.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled. Yeah, the bruiserweight needs to recompose himself.
450.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Oh, and he got him! Oh, and a kick out at 2. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Planning something big here.
From the top rope.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Dunne's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be a chance for Dunne to change the complexion of this one. He's got his sights locked in now. The bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes.
And now looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
Game, set for Dunne.
And he's still in the game.
I would have bet this was won after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Pete Dunne is in a state of disbelief, pushed his opponent to the limit, but they still keep fighting.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Pete Dunne just a step too slow. Drop kick.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Boom!
Thanks for coming.
Shoulders down. Dunne might not recover. And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Ooh.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Oh, my God.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Tossed back into the ring. Pete Dunne measuring his opponent.
Heartbreaker.
Pete Dunne is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
A very dangerous position here. Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no!
Hung up on the top rope. Uh-oh.
Springboard into the coup. Whoa, are you kidding me?
Is it enough to overcome Dunn?
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Dunn getting set up. Mention of Good Run.
That has to be the finishing blow he needs.
There's two. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
Unbelievable. Tonight, Pete Dunne leaves here defeated.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
Oh, a little show of sportsmanship here.
I like this.
Psych.
Gotcha. They kind of had it coming.
They should have known better than to take the bait.
Obviously, a total lack of respect between these two.
Tension's incredibly high.
And it looks like no love lost between these competitors based on that display we just saw.
You don't have to like it, Cole, but you have to respect it.
Well, I don't like it, and I definitely don't respect poor sportsmanship in WWE.
How was that poor sportsmanship? We aren't here to hug, we're here to fight, Saxton.
Flips into a rear waist lock. Oh! Attempting an early cover here. And the shoulders up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. She slips out of the pin before three.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Snap suplex. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2. And the shoulders up in time.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
What's she planning for Dupree?
With authority. She goes for the quick pin. And she's able to power out after 2.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point. Blasted by a forearm.
Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point.
Nice escape. Oh, Miss Wildly. This could pick up the win here. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped.
Oh, my goodness.
Torture rack applied.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree. Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Things are looking a little rocky for her. This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Watching!
Diving fist drop!
Right? Nile might have been busted up there, too.
Look at this.
Look out below!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
What a drop kick. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going, still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
Maxine Dupree. So excited. Here we go. I can't believe we're going to see this out of Maxine. The caterpillar. This is incredible.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Looking for the victory. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
A counter by Nile. Now step up Enziguri.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength.
It's a clone suplex.
Niles on her last breath.
2. No, my, that was close.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Oh, with authority. Picked up and being carried around now. Into the front slam.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
You hate to see it after a hard-fought match. They just couldn't seem to shut them up in this one. It looks like the lack of respect will continue on for now.
That was what you call a statement win, gentlemen. They just put the whole locker room on notice. Respect is earned, not given. Hell, you can even try and take it.
Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Oh, it looks like someone's a little tired of hearing this woman run her mouth.
Well, the old saying, don't talk about it, be about it, comes to mind right now.
Well, now's her chance, Corey.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
Never mind the match. This is a fight.
This wasn't what she had in mind.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy, Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong, Corey.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick. Mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow. She's looking very comfortable with that kendo stick. Should make anybody think twice.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Ripley's displaying that cutthroat approach to competition, sparing no pity for her opponent right now.
Gets lifted. It's all over.
A man who has nothing but disdain for his competition, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you.
The walking tree trunk is here.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis.
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
Here we have one of the most exacting superstars in WWE, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig is out to prove his European style of wrestling puts him heads and shoulders above the competition.
Back in Europe, Kaiser is considered wrestling royalty. I'd say that's made him more than a little stuck up by our standards. He just seems like a cold-hearted snob.
Be that as it may, there's no denying that Ludwig Kaiser's militant focus inside the ring has delivered results for him in the past.
But the 330-pound Otis is always hungry, and we know just who he's looking to make a meal out of tonight.
When Otis gets going, when he's unleashed, there's no stopping that freight train of a human.
Big clothesline! Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Ludwig stepping up to the top.
Perched up top.
Blockbuster.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
What's he putting together?
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Two. Barely kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Into the suplex. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in.
Figure four leg lock.
No choice but to tap.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure. Gosh. Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and up.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
And down with the suplex. Otis just goading his opponent. Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster. Getting him right into the corner. What a collision!
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
And Ludwig Kaiser is all business now. Huge splash in the corner by Otis, and I think we're gonna see it. My goosebumps have goosebumps right now. Here it comes, the Caterpillar! Otis showcasing that dangerous power.
Like a bulldozer revved up at full throttle.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
A pin, this might do it.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Gets driven into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Getting lifted to the top rope. From the top. Snap there from the top rope.
Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
I am way better than you, man.
Oh, down by the DDT. Ludwig Kaiser is sending a clear message here.
Nice, Enziguri delivered. And not done yet. Uh-oh, this is not gonna end well. Down low with the drop kick.
Shoulders down. Otis could be put away here. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Chucked right out of the ring.
Ludwig more than ready to get into it here. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, God.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Whip back into the ring. Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Ludwig.
Otis in big trouble.
There's two.
Wait a second, where'd he come from?
Oh!
This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
What is it you always say, Graves? Gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
At all times.
What a scene.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, John Moxley.
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up, and leave.
That's kind of a miserable existence if you ask me.
I don't see what's so miserable about that, Byron. But then again, I see this superstar for who they are, not your projections.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his
And
opponents.
his opponent, representing Imperium Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
But then we've got the ring general himself, Gunther, ready to prove once again that the mat is sacred.
Gunther fully believes that no other superstar is on his level, that he represents the very best this industry has to offer. And honestly, when Gunther gets going, it's hard to argue with that belief. Quick change of position.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Oh, kick to the face.
Call him disrespectful, I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Ooh, just relentless. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Stumps.
Placed him in the corner here. Turned it around with a reversal.
Pretty drop kick.
Delivers the leg drop.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Oh! And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far. As dominant as Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition. Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not, Cole. When Gunther looks past the competition, he has a habit of making unforced errors. He needs to take this match seriously and not get cocky. That's how Gunther's going to continue to dominate.
Gunther got surprised there. Being placed in the corner here. Pretty much in total control of this one with a big right hand, but look who's here causing a distraction.
Hey, get down.
That distraction could make all the difference.
That's all it took.
You can't afford to lose focus mid-match. The ring general, a power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Oh, the neck breaker. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh. Drops the knee.
claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
That attack was a cacophony of catastrophe from Gunther.
On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And he tosses it back in now.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Gunther stringing together some...
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Dragon sleeper applied.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks. Clever escape.
Snap power slam.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the competition.
Just grounded and pounded. Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Ooh, great anticipation! Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, watch this, fellas.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And here's Gunther.
Gunther from Gunther applies the clutch with the body lock. This could end soon.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive? Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. Punch straight to the face. Staves off the attack. Oof. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
And into the turnbuckle he goes. And a bulldog to follow it up.
Ooh, rocked with that one.
Now there he is.
Oh, what a response.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out. Oh, drop.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Quickly hoisting him up. Snap pile driver. Wasting no time. shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Sending him over the top rope.
And there's gonna be more, Michael. There's gonna be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Suicide dive. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Gunther cuts him off. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, man. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
Contact to the back of the neck. He's got a mind to count. He's setting him up. Oh, no. This is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Both competitors precariously teetering on the announce table.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving.
Taking things to another level now. Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Great ring awareness saved him.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
This superstar is obviously trying to end this in a big way.
Why wait? Let's do it now. There's no getting up from this.
Oh my gosh.
From the top.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Double underhook.
Up and down, brain buster.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
2 count. Amazing.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Up high.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Swing neck breaker.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Gunther, plugging low from behind. Where's the big man going?
Only time will tell, but I can guarantee you it will not end well. Avalanche powerbomb.
Nobody's coming back from that. Gunther now from behind, rear naked choke.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And